Hi, welcome to the Dow Market View for Friday, the 3rd of October 2014. Starting off with the pre-market session, we can see the market was fairly quiet, about a 20-point range there. And then the news out at 1:30, you can see the reaction there as the market traded down to the support at 16,750. The market moved higher initially by 50 points. We see some selling coming into the market and indecision. This is the psychological level of 16,800, and this level is very important, as you will see in just a moment. So an hour into the session, you can see the market's struggling with 16,800, even though the market had some buying here back off the previous day's low, trying to hold the market. It kept bumping into the resistance at 16,800. Eventually the market broke through the previous day's low and also the low that we saw at 16,750. So one bar holds the second bar through, and then this becomes a resistance level, and you see the market then moving swiftly down to 16,600. 16,700 that will be. So 16,700 is this level here. You see the market go through, and this is important. If you have a look to the previous bars here, you can see that there is no major volume. But as soon as we break 16,700, you can see the market being bought back there by the professional money, and then the market goes into a sideways range. It starts to turn over again and then find support just above the 16,700 level, which is where we get a signal. So let's just let me just show you something here. If we go from here, because we've got resistance here, haven't we? This is why it's important to note the support and resistance and the psychological areas. So there's some resistance. We've also got some here, and also one in between there as well. So let me just drag this one across as well, and you can probably already see what it is that I'm doing. So we've got a situation here where we have a buy signal. We see the market trading through the 20 pip scalp there, and then we see the market continue on up. And where does it stop? Right on the resistance to the left there at 16,800. So from a trading perspective, it's early evening, market's traded up. The market certainly continues to move higher thereafter. However, as I've said before, I think it was in just yesterday's market view about profits, it's amazing how many markets will stop at these resistance levels when you take into account the time of day as well. It's sometimes just worth exiting at these resistance levels that you can see on the chart there, and this would have given you a maximum of 66 pips on this trade for yesterday. So how does this look in the daily charts? Well, it's a test bar for the daily charts, and there's no surprise there, because the way the markets work is that you get selling, you get testing, and then the market then takes a view following the testing. If there's no more selling around, then the market is set to move higher. This brings up two reasons why I say that. So the first is the very high volume in yesterday's trading. You can see this here, very high volume indeed, and we're not near any rollover of the futures contract, so there's got to be some buying of the market at this level. The second thing is, today we have the biggie, which is the I'll just move that back for you. The non-farm, this is out at 1:30, an hour before the Dow trades. The forecast is for better employment situation than the previous, and if so, then expect a big move to the upside following this news announcement this morning. And on the implied front, 1276 down from 13.38, I think it was yesterday, somewhere in that region. Definitely a considerable drop coming off the resistance, as you can see in the chart there. So again, everything pointing towards, based upon the non-farm being positive, that a big move to the upside for today. So Also, pre-market, we're seeing prices move higher as well. Let's just have a quick look at that as well. Yeah, so in the 5-minute chart, you can see in the last hour, the market started to move up already as well. We're actually trading back above the 16,850. So it'll be interesting to see what happens around the 130. The market's likely to go quiet for the remainder of the morning session. You just get this little burst generally this time of the day, and then when the because obviously Germany's just opened, and also in the next hour when the UK as well. But after that, you can expect the markets to go fairly quiet, waiting for this major economic news item. Right, well, that's it for me for today, for the week as well. I will see you in Monday's market view. Have a good weekend. As ever, thank you for your support. Very much appreciated. And as always, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.